Good morning. How are you doing today? Today I'm going to be doing a monthly for November 2020 for Leo, the sign of Leo. So I am eventually going to change, I think, the spread that I'm doing on the zodiac signs to a different spread. But for today, I'm going to have to think about how I want to do that. So the first card I'm drawing is from the Spirit Animal Tarot. And this is to help us get a basis for the reading in and of itself. Okay. As always, I do pre-shuffle the cards to keep us from spending so much time shuffling. Okay. The Butterfly Spirit. Transformation is beautiful. Go Leo. There we go. I think that blue moon had a lot of transformative effects on a lot of people. Okay, and then I'm going to pull two cards from the Angels and Ancestors Guide. Okay. And again, we're just getting a base reading for the read. Okay. And this is the Eagle Spirit, and it's telling you to see from a higher perspective. And the other card is the Medicine Guardian. And it's telling you to be open to healing information. Alright? So the spread that I use, it's supposed to be a 5-card spread, but in this case it seems to keep expanding. So I'm going to call it a 5-position spread. The first position is the past. The second is the present. The third is the future. The fourth is advice from Spirit, and then the fifth card is the most probable outcome if you take Spirit's advice. Okay? And then I usually follow up with some Angel Oracle cards, Archangel Oracle cards. Alright, so what do we got for Leo today? 4 Swords. Okay, so something had you resting and reflecting. Maybe it could be anything. This is the energy of knights. When they would survive the battle, they would go literally lie in their tombs on top of their well, I guess what we call casket today. And they would contemplate, you know, am I living my life the right way? Am I fighting the fight? Am I fighting for justice and you know, what am I doing with my life? It's just a big life review is what it is. So in the present, you have strength. I'm sorry, there's glare on the card. There we go. Strength, which is, big shocker, the card, it's a Leo card. It epitomizes Leo to a T. You see, this is a spiritual and physical card. And in other decks, it's usually a lion. But lion, dragon, either one, you know. In this spirit is the strength in this. There's absolute trust between the two of them. Neither of them are afraid of the other. Okay? And they care for each other. They love each other, and this is also a spiritual bond. Okay? And their strength is in their acceptance of each other. Okay? Alright, what's the next card for Leo? Why doesn't that one surprise me? The Nine of Shields. It's sometimes called the single card. I forgot to put a disclaimer in here. Some of these cards do have full frontal nudity. None of them have a sexual connotation, though. Alright, so the Nine of Shields. This is somebody... This was depicting a woman that was very, very independent. She was... the actual legend about the woman is that she was very headstrong. They could not control her. She did what she wanted, when she wanted, and how she wanted. Sound like a Leo? She raised falcons, and people came from all over. She was extremely wealthy and quite capable of taking care of herself. And that's why they call it the single card. You don't usually see somebody, you know, you don't usually see a partner in this card. Okay. They've done it by themselves, and they're quite competent at what they do. Okay. But if you look in the background, where the tree died, where the tree has died, or it's died, or it's in it's winter time, but the tree is dead, and the figure behind it is grieving. It looks like it's grieving over that cauldron that's sitting in front of the tree, and that is probably who she was married to, and at one time grieving the loss of that much vivaciousness, I guess is the only thing I can think of to call it. Now, Spirit's advice is to end a cycle. Okay? Whatever cycle you're in, something's on your mind, or you wouldn't have to have strength. And you are definitely handling it all by yourself. Okay, and you're not in the Nine of Swords energy, so that's good. You're resting and reflecting. This is something you're considering and thinking about. And Spirit's advice is to change the cycle. Okay, and that, I think that goes with the seeing things from a higher perspective. You're looking at it, maybe you need to look at it from a little higher perspective. And the medicine guardian is telling you to be open up to healing, and that the transformation is beautiful. So I think that you're going to come out of this. You might not be lonely, but this being alone. Yeah, there's a major decision coming, and you want to change a cycle. There's something that you want to do. Or maybe you don't want to do. Maybe you're just not seeing it. Maybe you're not seeing what Spirit's trying to give you. Okay? Or maybe you don't want to change the cycle and you do see it. But either way, there's communication coming in from the Page of Wands. And this is the beginning. This is creativity. This is movement. This is a fire sign. Okay, so let me get some clarification on some of these cards. I'm going to put that up there, and I think today we're going to use the Wizard's deck. Seems appropriate since we're transforming something. All right, sorry, I need a sip of coffee. Alright, let's see. The Four Swords. Please clarify the Four Swords. Please clarify the Four Swords. Oh, that's it. It's telling you to take a leap of faith. Take a risk. And it seems like either a gift is coming in or a communication is coming in, and this is most likely about material things, monetary. The shields, when this gets deck, okay, in this deck it's the Pentacles. It's typically earthly things like money, material things. Money, jobs, career, okay, and your strength. And the King of Wands is being clarified by the King of Wands. and the celebration. Okay. So I think you're contemplating, you know that there's somebody coming in for you. And you're contemplating whether you want to stay in your same space because you're comfortable there. You're comfortable, you're at peace with yourself, you're at peace with your dragon, you're successful, you're doing your own thing, and you don't know what the transformation will bring. But it's coming, it's coming in. So somebody is coming in to offer you a cup of love. Okay. And knights are usually well-intentioned. They're not usually, they can be, but they're not usually bad guys. This is somebody that's truly offering their cup of love. And you're thinking about it. Oh, heavens. And because you know what it's going to create, it's going to make you, you're going to have to go through death and transformation, and you're not really too keen on that idea. I see where, I can see that that's probably where this is coming in. Yeah, but I got everything I need right now. But Spirit's coming back with, yeah, but you can't create with all that right now, so you either going to jump or not. What you going to do? And that's why it's telling you need to see things from a higher perspective. And you do need to open yourself up to healing, because typically when you're in that kind of energy, it is because you've been hurt before. And you focused on yourself and your career and your money and your home. And you're praying, now you're all like, well, what do I need love for? Trust me, been there, done that. But Spirit is telling you to see things from a higher perspective, and that the transformation is going to be beautiful. So it's telling you to go ahead and end that cycle. That doesn't mean you have to lose all your possessions, everything that you own, give up your house, nothing like that. It just means that you have to open yourself up to let love in. And boy, are you fighting that idea. I'm not too sure about that. It's either that, or you have people, more than one person, trying to come in for you, which wouldn't surprise me in the least. And they're jockeying for position. Okay. Oh, yeah. And you're ignoring, it looks like you're like ignoring them because you're the 9 of Wands. You know, you've been through a lot. You've really been through, you've been through the ringer. And you're guarded. That's why it's telling you to open up to healing information. Of course you're guarded. You know you fought all those other ones in one. And you know there's one still out there. You just don't know how it's coming at you. You don't know whether it's going to be a friend or foe. And so you're like, maybe not. But this is what's clarifying the 4 of Cups, or 4 of Cauldrons. That's the Emperor. Let me get the other clarifier before I expound upon that one. Okay. Ah! Here we go. Oh yeah, there's movement. Whatever it is, whether you like it or not, he's definitely, he or she, but it's just depicting a male in it. I think it's a male. Anyways, but there is going to be forward movement, and there is going to be communication. Let's see. Yep. You're in balance right now. You're the 2 of Swords. You're in balance. But you're standing on a beach. You're blindfolded. And the tide's coming in. You can stay there where you are for a little while. But you're not going to be able to stay there forever. It just doesn't work that way. Or you, well, actually, some people do. They get stuck. They live the same day over and over for 40, 50 years. and never know anything new or joyful. Remember, it's the joy in life. It's the joy in life. And you do have a lot of heavy burdens. Okay? But it's telling you to put the burdens down and transform. It's telling you to put the burdens down and transform. You don't have to do it alone. Somebody's coming. Somebody's coming. Okay? So let me get some angel, archangel, oracle cards. And maybe we can get some more messages for you from Spirit. Okay, it says angel therapy. Archangel Raphael, give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. Okay, if that's not clarifying, putting your burdens down, I don't know what is. Okay. Let's see. Angels, please guide my hands. Please guide my hands. And it's overcoming difficulties. Archangel Jeremiah, the worst is over now, behind you, and you are surrounded. You are surmounting any previous challenges. Sorry, the light's not very good in here. It's a really light card. Oops. Let's see if I can get where there's no glare. There we go. It's just that this time, that's where the light comes in this time of the morning. And the other one are gifts from God. Archangel Sandalphon. We angels are bringing you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. I'm going pretty much with that one is the open your heart to healing information, or open to healing information. So I hope you liked your video. It was pretty cut and clear. If you like the videos, please hit the like, the subscribe, like, and share button. It really does help build the channel. I'm not doing personal readings at this time, and I'm not doing extensions just yet. I'm in the middle of transitioning some things myself, and once I do that, I'll be able to do more. I don't want to start something and then not be able to finish giving that service. So, but I plan to do that in the near future. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and thank you for watching my videos. Have a great morning. Thank you.